This morning. Put my phone there. It's good to see everyone. Oh wait, it's not morning, is it? It's not. It is not morning. It is lunchtime. This is past lunchtime. So I'd like to start my lives with things that I meant to do, but we're not gonna actually do. Because if we had gotten out of bed earlier today, it's rodeo weekend in Bella Coola, so if we'd gotten up and moving, we could have gone to the...
But we can't still.
Okay, well, we could still. Hi, I know, good afternoon, but... Well, I thought about that, so it's... How are you doing? How is it going today? Disgusting master rank? That's a mouthful. What's going on today? It's a bright sunny day on the west coast. Right? Pretty bright and sunny. DMR. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Tell me I can do it. So, yeah, we're doing a live because we are going to... Thanks for that. It is draw day, and I should have done a draw yesterday for you guys. Thanks. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you for sharing my channel. But it didn't get there. Well, we went for a drive yesterday, and actually I have some really cool boulder. Oh, my phone stand died. Oh no.
What?
Ah, my phone stand died. Darn it. So I make
We
these...
still have more.
I know, but... So I make these phone stands. Thank you, I seen that. Thank you very much. And look, it died. Darn it. So it's not very thick of like a mold, right? So I kind of like them because, hey, how's it going? Well, look, my phone stand died. This is one of the first phone stands I've made. And it died. So, and this does happen.
Maybe it's because it's so old.
Well, it could be because it's so old, but I think the mold's just not really thick. And I like it because the mold's not really thick. Hey, how is it going?
Hey. Ow.
It's... Hi, furry friend Pixie. How is your day? I know I seem super excited, but I'm not actually really. Are you blinking? No, I'm happy to do a live. It's good to be here. It's good to see you guys. Wolfgang's having his breakfast. I'll slide you guys over. Say hi. We're good. We're having waffles. Homemade waffles. I make myself. I make waffles, just so you guys know. We damn waffling. And we're always waffling about something that we should be doing. It's okay. It's okay. It's Bella Coola Rodeo today. Oh, yeah? Hi, Kakuli. Mr. Dagorvaluk. All right. That's kind of strange.
Mr. Dagorvaluk, what?
So, yeah, thanks for sharing my channel. I appreciate that, DMR.
You said, think my mama's mama.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Anyways.
You said something like that. Every day I'm waffling.
Every day I'm waffling.
Every day
So it's Bella Coola Rodeo today. I'm sorry, I'm distracted about my phone stand. It was Bella Coola Rodeo all weekend.
Every day I'm fuzzling.
We didn't get there to take any good videos for you guys, but is that something that you guys are interested in?
You can still come.
Okay.
You
Hey,
can still go.
please,
still
Sir
go.
Pads, please,
Mommy,
please.
we can still go.
I know, but I'd have to pay like $20 for Mummy to get in, and by the time we get there, there's only going to be like 3 hours left, and a lot of those hours are going to be the radio announcer guy just talking. So I'm not sure if, although I want you to go and have a good experience, I think that we missed the whole thing because we should have gotten our butts out of bed earlier. What do you guys think?
You should woke me up earlier.
Yeah, I know. I should have woke you up earlier. I was up earlier, but then, you know what I've been really enjoying lately in my, like, healing era is sleep. A whole lot of sleep. And we did go for, like, a larger size drive yesterday. I'm in Canada. Nice to meet you. We're in Canada. There's something on my phone
And
here.
I called you Mom's Manga.
Yeah, and he called me Mum Smaga. So, we're in Canada, and what we do is usually on Sundays, I like to do a live for you guys. Okay, eat your breakfast, please. Please eat your breakfast. Watch that juice so it doesn't tip over. If you join my memberships, you get you see this cool mushroom? So this was the bottom of the mushroom set.
Ooh, cool.
They can be unfaithful. You can go, I am Maddogmountainarts. And my name is Tess. Okay, eat your breakfast, please, kiddo. Please eat your breakfast.
I'm saying it was Tess, not Mom's Saga.
I know, it's not Mum Saga. So, this kind of went in here before. Right? It's kind of cool, right? I might be able to fix it. I might be able to crazy glue it. But rodeo can be fun, but sometimes, like, honestly,
That's boring, honestly.
part of the reason is, like, they do, like, rodeo burgers or whatever, and that's cool, but they're super expensive. There's Wolfgang's spunky stickers.
Why always show them off?
Because I'm just going to show off some spunky stickers.
Hey!
Right?
Yeah, you turned Piggy into a poop.
It can be exciting at the rodeo, but the burgers are super expensive. And honestly, last time when I took Wolfgang, him and a bunch of kids played in this dirty pop can shack. And that's what I think is really bugging me about not really wanting to go, because I don't want him playing in the dirty pop can shack. But everybody else's kids are playing in the dirty pop can shack, and I don't want to be the mom that's got to be like, hey, get out of that dirty pop can shack, right? But I want to be that mom, because if anybody gets, like, hurt, like, cut, or, like, door slammed on their finger or something, right? That could be, like, a tetanus shot waiting to happen. So, anyways, that's kind of my honest thing about why I wasn't, like, super motivated to get up and go to the thing. What are you doing today? So, and I've got a lot of other stuff to do. I made this necklace, and that's nice. We got other stuff to do. I'm behind in my garden.
Mom, what are you
I'm behind
doing?
in my life. Made this light. Isn't that cool? Isn't that neat?
I still have to pop the
I
mood
made
out
this,
a
right?
little bit.
So there's a
Mike,
flower in here,
Mike,
and there's a
looks like
rock
you need
in
to
here.
Pop out the mood out a little
It's
bit.
super bright. Yeah, and it's kind of like, you know what? Rodeo's cool, and a lot of people, I'm not saying, a lot of people go and they go for their family fun. What?
It looks like you need to pop the mood out still.
It's finished. It's like a Tootsie Pop.
The top just looks like one.
No,
The top
it's
is-
just the light sits in there. I'm good. How are you? Jitted 95. I'm just talking about, so, like, obviously, isn't that cool?
Wait, it turns blue
Right?
and then white?
Obviously, I've got Wolfie with me, and a lot of
Mom,
it is, like, sitting
that
in the...
turns blue and then white?
Yeah, because it's glow in the dark. This part will glow in the dark now. Right?
I want to see. I want to see.
Okay, we'll take it in the other room and see then. But I want you to finish your breakfast. That's what I want you to do. Where am I losing my train of thought here? A lot of people go and drink beers and sit in the beer garden, right? But I can't sit in the beer garden. So it's a lot of, like, standing against the fence, like, watching the animals or whatever, which is fine. I'm not knocking it, but I've just been, you know what I've been trying to do? Make some money. This is cool, eh? I'm trying to sell this. You can buy this. Look at it. Shines off my face. $50 at the market. Ooh, but if you got to buy it from me online, it's more expensive. So I have bumped up some things on my Etsy shop, and I'll listen to them in there. Wow. Yeah, and that part is, like, cool. Like, yesterday, if I'd known better, I wouldn't have gone for a drive. Cool, right? And I would have taken him down there. Again, if we'd gotten out of bed early enough. I would have taken him down there. Because yesterday was, like, the kids' stuff. But we drove up to the Odegaard Falls, like, glacier place or whatever, so... I don't know. But I got some good video for you guys. And I'll take them next year when it's more, I don't know. It's been a weird, hello, how's it going? It was fun to go to the glacier, and I've been trying to like make sure that I get a bunch of the stuff that I've like resined and made into my shop, because I got to make some money. Like, you know, we're half over on the markets already. So I'm just gonna make the names out here. So if you join my memberships, you guys, yeah, hi JT, it's good to see you today. If you join my memberships, you get in a draw. And the last draw I did, I said I was going to give all my members a lighter case, which we are still doing. I'm going to pull them out so you guys can have a little look. If you join my larger membership, you get 2 names in your draw. Oh, and you get members only videos, which I do once in a while get around to doing a members only video. I have many. I do have many. I just, like I said, I've been focusing on this other. I've been really focused on some other projects here, and I would like to tell you guys about it. Like,
Mom, do you want
so this is another phone stand, but again, I would be careful about having it sit. See it, and I can't show you guys by putting my phone on there. Anyways,
Wait, you got your phone stand?
so what I've been doing, don't mind my mess here, is like when I go to put things into my Etsy shop, then I've got to like these are all going into my Etsy shop and into my eBay. So then it goes there, and you have to write down how much it weighs and how high it is and how wide it is, and I have to do a little description, and then they all come over here. So this is pretty cool. Hey, look at that. That's for sale. But when I put things in my Etsy shop, you guys, they are expensive. Just so you know, it's much cheaper to like catch up with me somewhere. Email me if you'd like something. I'm just gonna go outside so I can get a minute. You guys can see how nice it is outside. It's supposed to be a balmy 20 degrees today, and then we'll come back inside and we'll do a draw. But I just want him to eat his breakfast. He's not eating his breakfast. We'll do a draw. So, look at these are my potato plants. Look how tall they are. Oh, isn't that cool? It's great. Great. And this is what I do with a lot of my rocks that I've got outside here. You see this druzy quartz, isn't that beautiful? So eventually, like when I get more organized and if I actually sell some rock, like I know it's hard to believe, but you can actually sell some rock online. These are some of the ones that I've been painting, and they're just, I need to finish sanding them. Like some spots still aren't great. Resand them, like this one. Resand them, put the resin on them. I think I'll offer some raw, but I like to do some with resin too. So yeah, a rodeo. I don't know. There's like a lot of people there that I never get to see, but we better get some of this yard work done, because like the raspberries are starting to get ready. Look. Oh, look. Look. Ah, they are ready. Darn it. So maybe later I'm going to do a video for you guys and make some jam. They are ready. Awesome. Awesome. Do you guys have any interest in making raspberry jam? Do you know how to make raspberry jam? Should I make jam? Do I make a live video while I make jam? It's kind of funny when I make jam because I always forget. And like burn my stove. My elements are so, yeah, burny. Blackened and burny. So, yeah. Well, that's interesting. I was at a friend of mine's house yesterday, and he had blueberries, wild blueberries ready to go. So I was thinking about going over there. But you know what? He can pick his own blueberries. I got my own. These are nice too, hey? I should resin some of these. The sun feels hot. Have you guys noticed that the sun is like, that's a while. Have you noticed that the sun is like hotter than it ever used to be? So anyways, yeah. Sorry, I just had to like, Wolfgang, he's my best friend right now, but I'm supposed to be his mom, not his best friend, but I mean, I am his mom, but he's kind of like my best friend right now too, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes I gotta wander off from that. Here's my garden. I've been trying to work on it. Last night I was up here and I killed like, I don't know, maybe like 15 slugs or something. It was gross. See this? Pew pew. See all those little carpet weeds? If you watch my manure video, the manure that I got was filled with these carpet weeds. I have been picking this kale and taking it inside, but I don't know why. And yeah, so that is that. Isn't it pretty outside? So I was going to stay home today and maybe try to work on this and get him to jump on his trampoline or do something a little more interesting. Or not. A victim of that kind of behavior for a long time, and I just don't care to be a victim of that kind of behavior anymore, you know, and like we all got, I guess, things to hide that we kind of like feel bad about, or we think that other people won't be accepting of. Oh, look at this. Sorry. Tweezers in my bra. Right? That's what was bugging me. But we don't need to put up with that stuff, right? We don't need to put up with crap. Yeah, thanks. I work out quite a bit, and on that note, that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of, I think, is just like, well, I'm concerned about my arms. See my arm fat? It's gross, right? But that's because and I shouldn't even say that because we're all different. We all have beautiful bodies. But right, I used to be like super heavy or like, yeah, I guess super heavy. 2 times in my life I've been heavy, and I've like worked out really hard to be this size. But after you're like large and then you shrink, you're just gonna have like excess, you're gonna have excess skin. So I have excess skin on my arms. It really like, I've been bullied about it quite a bit. It drives me nuts. But I try not to care. I try to be like, oh, I don't care. Because what else can I do? I could get up every morning and I could like, and I like do lots of like these, and I like do lots of like these, right? And that's why probably this top half looks all right. But unless I get liposuction, there's not much I can do about the other half. And my grandma did get liposuction, and then she just had like 2 saggy like lines of flesh. So if you're in that boat and you think that you need some liposuction, I don't know, maybe don't get the liposuction because your skin grows back. Or like you might gain weight again or whatever. Anyways, we're all beautiful. We don't have to go out and change our bodies for any reason, right? Yeah, right? And it just comes with like, you just got to realize at some point in time that we connect again. And yeah, hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry, my internet jazzed out, but this is what I want to work on a little bit today, even though see how like sun's coming out, it's starting to feel hot. We're gonna go in and do a quick draw. Whoa, look at that funky cloud. What is that? That's not a cloud, is it? Can you guys see that from here? Let's see. You see that? That's weird. Looks like a fuzz mark in the sky. It's not a cloud. Anyways, yeah, here's my carrots that I need to weed. And there's my carrots that I have weeded. Trying to work on it, but and I had a friend of mine bring me over some plants. These ones. So that was pretty nice of her. I've actually got some basil in there and some nasturtiums, which are supposed to keep away bugs. So, man, you guys, feel the sun is hot. I think I'm gonna order some like powdered Tide for my roof. So you can put like powdered Tide on your roof and it'll like kill all the moss and stuff. And look, my pear tree is starting to make pears. I'm so happy about that. I probably point that out every time I have a live, right? So I hope I haven't gone dark here. Carrick, are you still on there? Have I gone dark? Can you still see me? Sometimes when my video cuts out and then it like reconnects, I'm like not, it goes black. Okay, cool. Because sometimes it goes black, thanks. Why did you shut the door? Maybe I should. Okay, did you eat your breakfast? You're full. Thanks. Well, it's just sometimes when my internet dies, then it like will reconnect me, but I'll notice that like no one is there. And then when I go to upload my video, it'll like have stopped. Like I made a really long one the other day where we were cleaning up the Lego, and you guys, I think like Joshua seen it. But I think that was it. And it was kind of interesting because like I wanted to do a really like extensive like Lego video because I was cleaning up so much Lego. We have so much Lego. We have old Lego from my from like my aunt. And so some of it's like pink and purple. And actually like the pink and purple stuff is uncommon. And there was like rare colors of Lego. It's like sand green was like a rare color, and burnt orange was like a rare color. We did have I think we did have an orange one, and we did have one that was sand green. So that was kind of interesting. But holy, I can feel my back burning from being outside. I actually had a weird dream about sunscreen. And you were in it.
Why?
Well, I was putting sunscreen on you because it was so hot. I don't know. We were in this like vehicle and I don't know. That's all I can remember is being in a vehicle and putting sunscreen on you. Dreams are weird, hey?
Wait, were you in the
Dreams are so weird.
vehicle?
So yeah, and then brush your teeth. We gotta figure out, what are you guys doing today? Anyways, we gotta figure out what we're doing today.
Are you being with your mom? Or your dad?
Are you being with your mom or your dad? Wolfie's stuck with me all day. And the sun's really hot out there, kiddo. I like burnt my back in like a minute.
You gotta put sunscreen on me.
Yeah, you've got to get sunscreen on you.
Wait, I forgot.
Yeah, you need to go get dressed. Go get dressed, please. For us, next year I'll make sure that I get myself down to the rodeo and I'll get you guys some good like bull riding videos. But well, that sounds good. I hope it works out for you. I hope that you can. I was thinking about that this morning. Now that Wolfie's on summer vacation, like I'm not gonna have any time to go for a bike ride, or not time, but I don't have anybody to watch him while I go for a long bike ride. So I guess I'm stuck inside too, just doing like weight workouts, or I have an elliptical bike. I would like to show you guys some more like weight workouts if you're into that. It's always good to like build muscle strength, especially as we get older. I don't know. There's not much else to do besides like yesterday we went for a big drive, but whenever I go for a drive, I always want to like stop and just like look at everything. You know what I mean? And so I found some really cool big boulders yesterday. Did you change your shirt and change your pants? What?
You're gonna watch me outdoor funky trip.
It's in my room on the table. But I would wear a tank top today because it's hot.
You don't need the super fancy shirt.
Your Sprunky shirt though is black and it's going to be hot. Right? So I found these really big boulder fields and I feel like I brought some pieces home, but they're in the truck right now. So the pegs on them were huge and the boulder was huge. So you'll have to watch out for that video. But every time I go somewhere like with somebody, like going with Wolfgang is one thing because Wolfgang's used to me talking and I'm used to that. But when I go places with other people, I just have a really hard time. It's up to you. I would wear a tank top. But what, and like bike, me do all the biking? Yeah, I could do that. Or I could probably still throw them in the thing and like bike them behind. You know how people have those little like seat things? I just wish that, I mean, he can ride a bike, but he's just being really, he's got the bones lately. Yeah, no, it is. And I appreciate the idea. I do. I just, I'm just in a mood. I'm in a mood lately where I just like, I want to be like active and push him to do things, but it's just getting hard to like push him to do things. He's really like hooked on his electronics lately, and and I was doing really good like a month ago with like limiting the electronics so much, but now it's kind of like, I don't know. But now I've been kind of slipping off because I've been watching that Salem series. And I watched something else too. What else did I watch? Oh, that Good Family with the little girl that had like dwarfism, right? And that's the thing. Like when I slide off, he slides off. So, anyways, let's put you guys' name in a bag, and we got these cool little bags, and we'll do a draw. Oh, and I should show you what I'm gonna send everybody that's part of my memberships. And yeah, again, sorry, Carrick, I'm not trying to be.
Mommy,
I'm just shut down a little bit because I like.
can you listen to this, Mom?
I wouldn't, Wolfie, I would put shorts on. That's going to be way too hot, kiddo.
Oh.
And you've got your pajamas on underneath, and you need new undies, and you need shorts, not big, heavy jogging pants. Yeah, because I, like, mentioned something. I get kind of uptight when, like, by the time I come to you and I talk to you about something that I'm thinking about, I have already thought about all the things that I need to think about. And I pretty much made up my mind. And I'm like, hi, hey, Josh, how's it going? And I'm like telling you. I'm like asking you what you think, but I'm also like telling you that I've already thought this decision through and this is what I think, right? But I kind of like bring it off like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this. What do you think? Like, I still want to hear what you have to say about the topic or what you think, but my mind's made up. It wasn't going to work out like that. And, like, honestly, like, in the last, like, 10 years or whatever of, like, being with my other partner, it was just, like, not him. I get frustrated, like when I go places and I have an idea and I want to do something, I really want to get it done. And I find that I can be over the top, right? Because I want to like do this thing. But nobody ever like matches my energy or is like into it like I am, right? And so I think that's why I cried, is because I was just like, you know, I'm gonna like go out to town and I'm gonna want to like go to the fossil place and I'm gonna want to go and see these people and I'm gonna want to spend the night here and I'm gonna want to take my son here and take my son there. And then I realized that it wasn't gonna be like that. It was gonna be like I wasn't probably gonna get to do any of the things that I wanted to do, which is fine. Things don't always go your way, right? But I'm just getting to the point in my life where, like, why am I spending any time? Like, if I'm not having a good time, why am I doing this, right? If it's for Wolfgang and I'm not having a good time, okay, right? Suck it up, princess, because this is my child, and there's many things that I'm gonna do with him that if I'm not, like, select, and I'm like, okay, this is my time with my child, I'm gonna enjoy this time, because this is my time with him, and then he is off living his life. I can do that. But when I'm just like not getting to enjoy like my life or go forward with my stuff. Yeah. And so what it also kind of comes to is like maybe the things that I want aren't real. And I guess that's what hit really hard too, was like some of the things that I want, like I just want everybody to like, I just want things to be chill and fun and good. And they're not going to be chill and fun and good. So that was the other part of it, is I was like, oh. So anyways, as you can tell, because I'm tearing up here now, I'm just going to stay home and continue on my healing journey. And thank you, I appreciate that. And just doing things that Wolf and I like to do within our bounds. Yeah, and so I guess I just spent like the last few years like with my partner, and from my point of view, I feel like I tried everything to get this person to enjoy doing things or to do things that they liked, or to get them to enjoy doing what I liked or whatever. And it was very confusing, and there was many times where I just felt like I wanted to just rip my face off because I could tell that this other person wasn't having any fun. And now I guess I'm a little bit gun shy about that, right? I'm just like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that ever again. Like, I can have fun. I can tell that sometimes that maybe Wolf is having fun or maybe he's not having fun, but I can usually get him to have fun because he will loudly tell me that he's not having fun. And I have a set idea of things, not in a controlling manner, but I have a set idea of things that I know that will form a well-rounded person, right? Like we do reading, we do math, we do outside time, we do gardening stuff, we do game time, like, but this is the creation of a human being that I'm hoping will be polite and friendly and extroverted, and I mean, he can be introverted if he wants to be, but you know, I'm trying to promote all the behaviors for success. But when it like comes to like another adult or whatever, right, like that's not my responsibility. So anyways, that was a lot of talking to explain that we can still go on a trip, right? I'm showing you guys these because these are going into packages for my 5 subscribers. You guys are all getting a lighter case. Even if you don't smoke, you're getting a lighter case for the draw last time, and we're going to do another draw. But not far from us, where we live, there is I just gotta shut this furnace off. Like up top's a big plateau. We're on the Chilcotin Lava Flow Basin. And there's lots of places up there I can take you guys where we can drive. And, see, I've got this dehumidifier thing, but we're in the rainforest, right? Like, humidity's like 100%. It's kind of silly. So we will just go up there and check out some lakes, and we'll go up there and check out some mountains. Hi. And we'll check out some rocks, and we'll bring some rocks home. And we'll be okay. And I'm going to try and sell some stuff. And in August, I'm hoping we can just make our own trip down. Down to the Okanagan, because that's where I was hoping to go. And then maybe, like, you guys know sometimes also, like, the other thing I was thinking is, like, sometimes you push things and it's not a good idea, right? It's like you push, and then, like, nothing like goes right, and then you're like, oh, that's just because it's not supposed to happen, right? So this could be an example of that. It could just be like God or like karma, or all things point to, you know what I mean? Like maybe it's just not meant to be, and maybe I'm forcing the issue. That is the other thing that I've been working really hard lately is, am I just forcing this thing because I want it so bad? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I know we should go out to the truck and get what I found last night, and I should show you guys that because I wanted to bring them inside anyways. Because I'm going to air some videos of some big boulder field that we did find yesterday, because I do like, it is fun to like go and like share. I like to share this like rock experience that I have with people, and thank you for saying that, because you know, I've been doing this channel now. Look at my fridge. Are you guys hungry? I got too much food. I've been doing this channel now for a bit. I can't even fit this juice in here. Oh my god. Oh my god, don't look. Don't look. And sometimes I'm just like, man, like literally making videos for you guys takes up my life. I don't even really hang out with my friends anymore. I'm just like, yeah, what are you gonna eat? I mean, I still do kind of hang out with my friends, but I'm also kind of like, my online friends, you guys, my online friends, you know, they need me. I gotta do a live today. Like, that's kind of part of the reason too why we're not at the rodeo right now. Yeah, Wolfgang, he loves the watermelon, but he only like takes a bite out of all the tops sometimes. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. All right. So yeah, just also like, oh yeah, Felix, I used to eat a lot more tuna. I should eat a lot more, but I'm kind of like having a hard time with bread these days, I guess. Hard time with bread. Just, yeah, sometimes the weight thing just gets to me, but, you know. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should do that. Okay, well, here's what I found, but let's see if I can even get it. You guys see? See the pegs on that? See how cool, right? I think I can probably zoom in. Are you? Zoom in on my teeth, sorry. You see that? This is the granite that I found, and I'm gonna air a really cool video of, look how sparkly it is. Isn't that nice? Cool, right? Okay, wait. Let's get another piece. Sorry, I've zoomed in on my chin. Trying to get you in the sun. See how big the pegs are on that? Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess it probably is, hey? Isn't that cool? So this granite boulder. Yeah, and there was so much of it. And we should actually even, I should go back, fans, but like, look at how sparkly it is. Oh man, I just love it. Big, huge boulders with caves, bear caves, legit bear caves or cougar caves or whatever they were caves, but caves, super good caves. So, and I just wanted to like traipse around there. Literally, I'm just gonna put these here for now with my other stuff. I just wanted to crawl in the caves and under the caves and on top of the boulders, and I was just so excited. So you'll see me when I air that video, it's a little bit like nah, because I'm got Wolfie with me and I'm with my friend and blah blah blah. Not really that focused, but try and watch the video because it's cool. Are you all right? Okay, need something to drink? Want your juice? Yeah? Yeah, I guess so, hon. It's hard for me to jump. Every time I jump, it hurts my back so bad. So bad, but I'll probably, let me do the draw. So, anyways, I shouldn't complain. Pretty quick, he won't want me to jump with him anymore, right? Pretty quick, he won't want me to, and then I'll be sad. So I do try to get out there and jump with him, but just between me and you, I just end up like, my back hurts so bad. And because I've got a child, I just pee a little bit, and then I just got to come back inside, and it's just... But I'm going to go do it. I'm going to go do it because I love that little guy. I love him more than anything in the whole world, you know? I love him more than anything. I don't know. And it's just going to be... I'm glad I'm building you guys as a fan base and as a community and as friends of mine because I just... It's not that, like... I mean, I miss his dad, for sure. But you know what I really miss? The whole, like... The whole thing. Like... Let's make music together, right? Let's make sweet harmony. Oh, did you guys watch that one? Do you know what I'm singing? The alligator and the... All dogs go to heaven. Every good dog has its day, right? And thanks for that. I will. I'll... It's okay. It's okay, you know. We can only do the best that we can do at the time that we're doing it, right? And then it'd be gone. And then what you got is, hey, I was doing the best that I could do at this time, and I don't know. It's important to me that he just turns out to be a good human being, right? And there are times in my past where I wasn't the best person that I could be, but now I am here. You guys know I haven't had a cigarette in like a couple weeks. And I've been making good videos for you guys. So, okay, so if you want to go to my page and join my memberships, every time you watch a video or like a subscribe, if you join my memberships, Carrick, what color of... Thanks. I hope so. I hope so too. Carrick, did you see one of these that you liked? I don't know if there's anybody else that's on my membership, but Carrick, what color do you like? And do you like glow in the dark? Or do you like straight color? Because I'm going to send you a lighter, and then I'll either send you guys, whoever wins this one, you'll get a piece of granite, probably. And I've got some new, this is a Libra keychain, but I've got some new keychains. And thanks for that. I'm a puny comedian. I really appreciate that, because, like, I've been beating myself up a lot lately for not, like, moving faster. Like, there was a time 10 years ago. You like that keychain? I've got... I'll send you a keychain. One's got more purple and one's got more blue. Do you want the blue or do you want the purple? 10 years ago, and I was just in like a big rush. 20 years ago, I was just in a big rush. I was like, you know that, you guys ever read, did you guys read, okay, did you guys read the Stephen King book, Insomnia? And you know, like, there's that old, like, senile man in there or whatever. He's like a poet, and he's always like quoting that one thing, and I think it is a real poem, and it is, in everything I do, I am in a rush to get to the next thing. Like, legit, for a little while, that was my mantra. I was just like, in everything I do, I am in a rush to get to the next thing. And I was like counting down the minutes, and like even like doing the dishes or doing the laundry was like a race. And now it's like my brain's so trained, it's hard to like shut that off. I'm always like, oh, I'm wasting time. But time is not wasted. So anyways, read Stephen King's book Insomnia. It's really, really cool because it also integrates like the three like spinsters that spin the, like, they pull the thread and they like cut the wire, and they're like Tropos, and I can't remember. I just remember the scissor guy is a Tropos, but you gotta read that one because it's really good. You gotta read it. And the hero is a guy named Ralph, and he's an older man, but And the thing is that's cool is like the less sleep you get, the more that you can see into the other world. All right, and I got a winner. So I'm not going to say your name online, but one of my members is getting a really cool piece of rock along with a lighter, and character getting a keychain and a lighter, and yeah, so I'll mail that out next week. Okay, well, I'm going to get off here because Wolfie wants me to go jump, and I guess I should get out to the garden, even though it's like super hot. But thanks you guys for joining the Maddogmountainarts live, and possibly later I might go live again and make some jam just because I like talking to you guys. Is it hot out there? Yeah? Was it?
Yeah.
I know your head's hot. Your back's hot. So it was really good to see you guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in. Love you lots. Have a great day. Bye.